outcome that I knew was going to happen eventually. So
The question had to do with which state has an official state dinosaur? Was that the question?
yeah,
What
no,
was
no,
the,
no. It was a particular state of that dinosaur.
yeah,
Oh, all right.
You know what? I do still have a gripe with that because I still say that's more of a state trivia question than a dinosaur question.
Point well taken.
I stand by that.
Okay,
But
I'll put asterisks for last week, Greg Weaver, a challenge.
you
Yes.
do, your 30-day window to file an appeal is still open.
It's timely. All right, so, what's new at the tavern? Anything going on? I mean, you got the Gaelic Games coming up?
well, first Friday's over, but Celtic Fest is coming, so
When's
that'll
that?
be in April. That'll be in April. I don't know the weekend off the top of my head though.
Caber tossing out on Route 15?
I can't get him to do it. Something about the insurance company screamed absolutely not.
Okay, all right. Well, what's going on with the sheets? They're redoing the sheets in Dillsburg?
Yes, I thought it was supposed to open in March. They tore it apart last October. I've been deprived for 6 months now.
Yeah,
So
it doesn't seem like it's that old to need a complete rehab, but hey.
yeah, I was kind of wondering on myself 'cause it was in pretty good shape. But I guess they're expanding the parking lot somehow. I don't know.
All right, do more trade with the food, perhaps,
I guess.
to get it to go crowd. So, all right, and Corey, what's new with you?
Not a whole lot, just, enjoying this 80-degree type of weather today before it goes to the can. It's 40 degrees next week.
Yeah,
But,
don't put away your sweaters and winter coats just yet.
Correct. But yeah, just enjoying myself, keeping busy, but, nothing crazy.
Not like you have to mow the lawn or plant the garden too early for that, so just take some time, enjoy the nice weather. It really was beautiful.
Yeah.
You said, Corey, your car said 82 on the way here. Mine said 81, so anyway you slice it, that's balmy
I
for
mean,
March.
I walked from the courthouse down to the Heritage Center today, and I broke quite a sweat. So, yeah, it felt like a nice
Yeah.
summer day out today.
How'd you get back?
My wife drove me.
Honey, I'm at the Heritage Center, I can't make it back to, no, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. It wasn't that hot, but it was warm.
It felt nice,
Yeah, great to be outside, get that vitamin D.
yes.
Absorbing it. So remember, those of you playing at home, I'm sure you have your pencils sharpened and your minds as well. Dexterity often comes into play. And now with this wager factor at the end, you're never really out of it.
Yeah.
You've seen some big comebacks. Tina always seems to specialize in the comeback, and now who knows? She's got a recent title just 3 weeks ago. It was Tina on top. Schwarzenstein was number 2, and then Greg Weaver 2 weeks ago in the top spot. So Greg, the challenge is to get back where you belong. Any special strategy?
Not lose all my points at the end of the game.
You let it roll, didn't you? And well, I mean, you almost have to the way these things are playing out lately, and just by a bare majority, people seem to prefer the current format to the old. So I guess we'll stay with it for the time being.
Hey, we got a picture. There's
Whoa.
Greg.
Yep. There you got a great shot straight up my schnoz.
Greg Weaver in the flesh. And Sean Garrett is in the control room doing a fabulous job as always. So we always want to sing his praises. Are you ready at home to play? And if any of you would like to be panelists, just give us a call, 717-334-3000, or contact us on the website, communitymedia.net. You too could be a panelist getting fame. I would like to say fortune, but fame, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
And I mean, do your coworkers ever watch you when you're on?
From time to time.
Okay, you don't require it, but it's nice that the little team building. So
Yeah.
yeah. What about the world of the horror world? What's going on?
Well, Creature Feature Weekend is coming up, not this weekend, but the following weekend. So we're less than 2 weeks away. and it's an
And
exciting
how
time.
many days worth of, is it Friday, Saturday, Sunday? or-
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday night, all of Saturday, and then about half of Sunday.
How much of that will you attend?
A good bit of it. I'll probably try to be there every day
We'll expect
for some portion of time.
We'll expect a full report.
Yeah.
Who are some of the big names?
The biggest attraction, I believe, this year is almost the entire cast of the Toxic Avenger is going to be there, doing meet and greets and live commentary for the movie. They're going to show the movie on the big screen and do live commentary with the cast.
Nice.
Is
I'm
Lloyd
face-
Kaufman gonna be there?
I'm sorry, who?
Who?
Is Lloyd Kaufman from Troma gonna be there?
Lloyd Kaufman?
That sounds familiar, but I don't want to say yes on television and be wrong. So maybe go to Creature Feature Weekend's Facebook page or their website, because they have a whole list of the guests. But I think almost all of the big names from the Toxic Avenger, the original Toxic Avenger, are going to be there.
Well, we were trying to recall the name of one of our regular players back in the early days, Aaron Hawkins. Evil Lurks. We could think of his
Yeah.
film, but he just recently had a birthday, so happy birthday! Shout out to Aaron Hawkins. We miss all those characters that we enjoyed interacting with, Blunt Bob and the crowd.
Christopher Inlow has been very busy doing lots of stuff in movies, and I believe some voice acting as well.
Yeah, wasn't he starting to disrobe during one of the shows?
I think so, but we don't like to talk about that.
I'm sorry, cancel, never mind. We didn't hear from the FCC, maybe they're really not watching, we take it to the limit. So, speaking of taking it to the limit, there is no limit to the support we get from our current banner sponsors, we really appreciate them. Not only do they help us to the day-to-day activities, but they're always welcome to provide creative input, suggest ideas for live programming, etc. And our banner sponsors are Adams County Community Foundation, the Adams County Sports Hall of Fame, Adams County Trout Unlimited, Classic Antique Innovations, Destination Gettysburg, Exchange Club of Hanover, and Gettysburg Railway. So thank you, one and all, and thank you, as always, for you tuning in, especially those who play. We traditionally have, a dozen to 14, 15 players,
Yeah.
all vying for worldwide bragging rights for an entire week.
Yeah.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Ah, I mean, what else could you want?
Anna is our live studio audience. She's had the feeling of winning on many occasions. CM Punk as well. So hopefully somebody at home will be able to experience that exhilaration.
Yeah.
Get to take a screenshot of the score, keep it for posterity. And we're keeping track now. We haven't totaled up the points for the year, but that's something. When we have a slow moment or two, we could do that and see who the leaders of the year are. But we're
Yeah.
trying to do a little better job of record keeping. So thank you to you, Brandon, for keeping that going. Last week, Ruby from Boston won it all.
Yep.
Corey second, our very own Corey, and Breezy third. So excellent documentation.
Thank you. Yeah, I had to do something right last week because it
it
was a disaster on every other.
Oh, I'm sure
aspect of
I'm
it.
sure it was outstanding. What I watched,
I won't sing this
Terrific.
week.
terrific.
I thought it went
Thank you
well.
so much. Go ahead, Greg.
I thought it went well last week.
Well, thanks.
Yeah. The Nielsen's were out of sight, so what more could you ask for?
I mean, I don't sing in front of anyone, let alone on live television. So, that was.
Any talent scouts tuning in? Did you get anybody that wanted to hire you for a gig?
No, I think a bunch of people's windows and mirrors broke, though.
Fortunately, we don't, Anna didn't bring any vegetables with her, but sometimes the singing doesn't go over and you deal with the consequences.
Well, thank goodness she was here sitting beside me because she saved the show.
I have no doubt of that.
Yeah.
Well, are you all ready at home to get underway? The blather and the blarney is now a thing of the past. Here we go. Good luck, trivia superstars. May the best player prevail. Question number one. Who stars alongside Ryan Gosling in the 2004 romantic drama The Notebook? Scarlett Johansson, Rachel McAdams, Emma Stone, or Zoe Deschanel? I guess she's pixelated, so maybe you could recognize the arm or the ring finger of the actress.
This is a soft toss, I think, also.
That's an old movie. Was James Garner in that movie? I'm saying yes. Rachel McAdams. The people, but just 3 wrong answers. Based on the 1996 novel by Nicholas Sparks, The Notebook stars Rachel McAdams alongside Ryan Gosling. The epic love story has been credited with catapulting both McAdams and Gosling to stardom and remains a beloved classic among romance films.
I guessed at that one. I'm apparently not as big of a romance film and novel buff as Brandon.
Which of these terms is not a classification for this type of insect? Pushers, tunnelers, rollers, or dwellers?
Looks like the bug is pushing that Paul berry or whatever it is, that spherical orb.
Is that a dung? Is it dung? Yeah, that's dung.
It's poop.
Yeah,
That's a dung beetle pushing
poop.
a dung ball?
Yep.
A dingleberry.
They don't. Pushers.
Pushers is the right answer. The 3 classifications of dung beetle are rollers, tunnelers, and dwellers, all based on their behaviors. Pushers are not a type of dung beetle.
I didn't know there were 3 types of dung beetles. Now I do. How
You know
useful.
what? No matter how much you hate your job, you're not a dung beetle.
Well, you need one for the 3 types of dung.
And which cartoon mouse has a feline rival named Sylvester? Mighty Mouse, Speedy Gonzales, Jerry, or Mickey? Oh man, this is Soft Toss City.
Wait, I thought Sylvester was Tweety's rival.
Yeah.
Speedy Gonzales.
Speedy Gonzales, say the people.
That's
Yeah, I guess so. That's a, what's it, like a Daffy Duck? Speedy Gonzales, known as the fastest mouse in all Mexico, shares a classic cat and mouse rivalry with Sylvester. The Looney Tunes feline character constantly tries to outsmart Speedy, but it usually fails due to the mouse's incredible speed and agility.
I don't remember this.
I taught a putty cat. Wasn't
Yeah,
that
that's-
I prefer his
Sylvester?
cousin, Slowpoke
Tweety.
Rodriguez.
All right.
Tweety bird.
Yeah, he's a.
What is the official currency of Japan? The franc, the rupee, the yuan, or the yen?
Hi.
Kind of a soft toss.
Yeah.
Well, yuan is in several countries.
Is it, but that's China also, isn't it? The yuan,
Right,
yen, the people say, and the people,
And
once
people
again,
say
are correct.
yen. Yes, 67% got that correct. Introduced in 1871, the official currency of Japan is the yen, which is represented by the symbol that thing. Unlike many other currencies named after metals or weights, the name yen is derived from Japanese word en, meaning round object, reflecting the round coins.
Well, the previous currency was called the sen, I thought.
Extra credit for Greg Weaver. Which classic dystopian novel features the line, 4 legs good, 2 legs bad? Brave New World, Lord of the Flies, Animal Farm, or 1984?
4 legs good, 2 legs better.
I think the only one I never read might be the answer. Animal Farm, I never read that one.
Animal
I'm
Farm.
just guessing.
The people think it's Animal Farm, and they're
People
correct.
are correct.
We got some readers in the house.
I think the 8th grade reads that here.
It's used in Animal Farm by George Orwell. The 1945 allegorical tale is a satire on totalitarian regimes, specifically Stalinist Russia. The animals on the farm overthrew their human farmer, eventually witnessed the same tyranny and oppression, blah, blah, blah.
Greg Weaver. Staying
Nailing it.
As part of Project Mercury in 1961, which astronaut piloted Freedom 7, the first U.S. human spaceflight? Alan Shepard, Gus Grissom, John Glenn, or Scott Carpenter?
I remember this. I was in elementary school. They set up a TV on the stage. The TV is about this big. We're all sitting in the audience like, wow, Alan Shepard.
Yeah.
That's what the people say. And the
correct.
people are, these are all 4 of the original 7 astronauts, so a good pool of questions or
Alan
answers. Right.
Shepard became the first American in space when he piloted the Freedom 7 spacecraft as part of NASA's Project Mercury on May 5th, 1961. This historic mission saw Shepard ascend to an altitude of 116.5 statute miles.
So Glenn was the first U.S. to orbit.
Yeah, I remember that too. We had the same TV on the stage.
I got it wrong.
Double points. What board game shown here originated in ancient Egypt around 5,000 years ago? Albuquerque, Patoli, Sene, or Chaturanga? Greg, do you know this one?
I said Sine, but it might be Chaturanga. But I thought Chaturanga was Indian.
But people say that you're correct. Look at
It
that.
is.
Greg, Weaver, and Anna looks exultant as well. The ancient board game Sine is considered one of the oldest known board games originating in ancient Egypt over 5,000 years ago. Artifacts depicting Sine boards and pieces have been found in Egyptian tombs, including ones in the tomb of King Tut.
King
But I don't believe we know the rules.
Things are tightening up. 10-point lead.
Which city is the home to the professional WNBA team Mercury? Phoenix, Seattle, Los Angeles, or Las Vegas?
I'll give you a hint. The all-time leading scorer in the WNBA history played on this team until about a year ago. Diana Taurasi. Diana Taurasi played for Phoenix. That's the people did very well with that WNBA question.
Phoenix is the correct answer. I had no idea.
Yeah, that was a straight guess. Nobody watches the WNBA.
Founded in 1997 as one of the league's original 8 franchises, the Phoenix Mercury, based in Phoenix, Arizona, and have won 3 WNBA championships. The team plays its home games at the Footprint Center, shared with the NBA's Phoenix Suns. Anna takes number 1.
By 31 points.
Yep.
Our biggest fan, third. For what video game character is March 10th known for? Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Mario, Kirby, or The Legend of Zelda? Oh my.
Oh, I don't know that one.
This is a Sean Garrett question for sure.
Wow. Well, hopefully we can learn something useful. This will be very interesting information. Answers all over the board. The people say Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's Super Mario. The significance being
Let's find out.
known as Mario Day. We looked at like March 10th day. I get it. Nintendo themselves acknowledge this day each year. I like it. See that March 10th there,
Yeah.
Mario?
Tricky.
Very tricky.
Ruby knew it.
Ruby from Boston, climbing. Diane, a factor.
After what bird species is the insect named due to its uncanny resemblance? The hummingbird, the sparrow, the woodpecker, or the dove?
So
Those are
what?
neat
This
bugs.
is a bug, but it looks like what? What bird? That's pretty easy.
It also acts like one. And it sounds like one. Its wings beating sounds like one.
Wow, this is all across
People
the
say
board here.
hummingbird, and that's the easy answer.
40, 30, 20, and 10% there. Hummingbird. The hummingbird moth is found in Asia where it feeds on tube flower nectar with its long proboscis, similar to the avian species.
Convergent evolution, wherein 2 different species develop similar traits.
Okay, ask Anna. Is there a variant here in the States? Because I've seen them before.
What music group released the insect-based song Fireflies in 2009? Hello, Goodbye, Postal Service, 303, or Owl City?
Wasn't 303.
It sounds like pop music. I don't really know that very well.
Was that the Tinny Tinnies there in the corner for a second there?
People say Owl City.
I believe they are correct. Yes, they are.
Oh, Anna knew that. Look out. Question was right up her alley. Fireflies by Owl City was released in 2009, topped the Billboard Hot 100 for 2 weeks. How did I miss it? Oh, I guess I was in the library maybe.
Anna staying in number one.
Anna by
Pulling ahead.
97 points.
The astrological event Mercury retrograde is an optical illusion where the planet Mercury appears to move. A, faster than usual, backwards, sideways, or slower than usual. There's a lot of Mercury questions today.
Yeah. Any Freddie Mercury questions?
We'll find out.
I'd say backwards. That's what the people say.
Say backwards.
It's an illusion, though.
Correct.
It just looks like it's spinning backwards. Let's find out why.
Mercury retrograde is an astrological event where Mercury appears to move backwards in the sky from our view on Earth. This is due to the relative positions and speeds of Earth and Mercury as they both orbit the Sun. Although it's an optical illusion, that doesn't mean the planet actually changes its path. Many believe that Mercury retrograde can lead to something that I couldn't read.
Confusion in satellite signals, something like that. Double points. The planet Mercury has a comet-like tail composed mainly of blank atoms: sodium, hydrogen, helium, or carbon. I'm just guessing. I would say carbon. Do you have a feeling?
Sodium.
Sodium? The people say hydrogen.
Huh.
It is sodium. Anna, simpatico with Brandon. She got the answer. Mercury, despite being a rocky planet, the closest to the sun, has a tail much like a comet, composed mainly of sodium atoms. When Mercury's surface is hit by solar wind, it releases sodium particles that eventually form this glowing yellowy tail, a unique phenomenon called Mercury's exosphere.
Oh, she got it now.
Wow. You're going to have to let it roll, Greg.
Who was the Roman god of the underworld? Pluto, Jupiter, Neptune, or Saturn?
Okay.
Dark.
Finally, one that I know.
Not as opposed to the Greek god of the underworld. We want the Roman name. I think it's
Yeah.
Pluto.
Yes, Pluto.
Well, the people say
Neptune
Neptune.
is a sea, isn't it? Neptune is a sea. It is Pluto. Not to be confused with a Disney character.
Yes. Equivalent to Hades in Greek mythology, Pluto is the Roman god of the underworld. While his domains may seem morbid, Pluto is also seen as a god of wealth because of the riches of the earth, such as minerals and precious gems were associated with the subterranean and were thought to be under his domain.
But he wasn't the god of death. He was the god of the underworld. It's a difference.
What country is home to the city of Timbuktu? Mauritania, Mali, Mozambique, or Malawi?
Well, wherever it is, it's out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's out in the middle of
I know the answer to this because I used to have a saying, from so-and-so to Timbuktu. Mali, I think, is the correct answer.
The
People say
think it's
Mozambique.
It is Molly. Huh.
It is Mali.
It is.
Good golly, Miss Molly. From Kalamazoo to Timbuktu. From Timbuktu to Kalamazoo. That was my expression. I couldn't think of it. Timbuktu is an ancient city in Mali known for its historical importance, a center of trade and Islamic scholarship. Famous for the idiom "from here to Timbuktu," which used in English to describe a location that exists in a faraway place.
Ruby from Boston got that one. Which of these countries does not feature its name on postage stamps? Spain, Great Britain, Italy, or France? Francais.
Is it Great Britain?
I was
Because
going
they
to
have
say
the Queen, maybe?
Great Britain. was
People
my
say
first
Italy.
thought.
It is Great Britain. Okay,
Yes.
because it's a UK post.
All right.
Great Britain is the only country in the world that does not feature its name on postage stamps. Instead, British stamps uniquely brandish the image of, or silhouette of, the reigning monarch, initially starting with a profile of Queen Victoria. This tradition began in 1840.
With the
Anna.
penny black.
This is going to get interesting.
Yes, it
Things
is.
are heating up. What is the substance covering the body of this insect? Pollen, auxin, nectar, or cellulose? Good question, but seemingly a soft toss. Don't overthink it. pollen?
This is what makes me sneeze all summer long.
That's what the people are all over that
Wow.
answer. 2 people fell for oxen.
That was probably a dexterity.
Yeah,
Issue there.
blame it on that. Bees land on flowers to collect their pollen, carrying it to other plants and helping them grow. They also take the substance back to their hives where it serves as the only source of protein for their young. How do they deliver it? Who knows? Cooperatively.
Back up.
Things are getting a little tighter at the
They
top.
are. What is this creature that shares its name with a type of weaponry? Spear ant, grenade ant, rifle ant, or bullet ant?
Because it feels like you've been hit by one. That's the kind of ant that they sew into leaves, and then young men put the sleeve on as a initiation.
Oh,
Grenade ant,
No, bullet ant.
bullet ant. I was imagining
venom
like
can
the ant looked
burn
like,
for
what?
the venom burns for like 36 hours.
the bullet ant is found in Central and South America in large colonies in rainforests. It's also, it is so called because its bite is so painful, it's likened to being shot by a gun.
No thanks. Anna by 200 plus. Can she hang on? What is the only triple landlocked U.S. state? South Dakota, Indiana, Wyoming, or Nebraska?
We've had this one before.
Yeah, that means what, there are at least 3 states to get out of the U.S. each way?
Or to a body of water.
To a body of water, okay. People say Indiana.
Oh, all across the board. It's
Nebraska
Nebraska.
is the answer. If you look at the map, you can see why. Yeah. A triple landlocked state is one that requires crossing at least 3 other states to reach the ocean. Nebraska holds the unique title of being the only U.S. state that is triple landlocked. Indiana, South Dakota, Wyoming are all double landlocked.
So if they want to go to the beach, they're having to travel.
Greg, making things interesting.
Which of these 1990s teen dramas starred a young Claire Danes as a 15-year-old high school student? Party of Five, My So-Called Life, Beverly Hills 90210, or Dawson's Creek? Claire Danes.
I didn't watch any of this.
Party of
So what-
Five? No?
No, My So-Called Life.
Oh, okay.
Party of Five was Nev Campbell.
Ah, that's right.
Before the
Yeah.
TV movies.
Yep. I didn't watch any of these
Didn't
shows.
Me neither. Count me out.
Short-lived drama My So-Called Life, which aired from 94 to 95, starred Claire Danes as a 15-year-old Angela Chase. Despite its cancellation after just 1 season of 19 episodes, the show captured the angst and complexity of teenage life and earned Claire Danes some kind of an
A
award.
Golden Globe.
Golden Globe, and they canceled it after 1 season?
I don't know.
Couldn't have been that good.
How many days on average is the life cycle of this common pest? 28, 56, 112, or 14? Is that, can you at home see what the pest is portrayed
it's a
as?
common housefly.
It looks like a housefly?
That's a short lifespan.
Yeah,
Like
I'd say
28 days?
D if it is a housefly. People say 56.
Oh,
It is
it's only
28.
days.
February, the common housefly goes from egg to maggot to adult housefly and then passes away from old age in about 28 days.
Wow, what a life.
Live to the fullest. Well, he had a good life. He made it to 27 days.
What does a fly think about on its deathbed?
I wish I spent more time at the office.
What classic cocktail is named after a Scottish folk hero? Brandy Alexander, Rob Roy, Tom Collins, or Harvey Wallbanger?
I know this one.
Brandy is.
Rob Roy, isn't it Rob
Oh,
Roy?
I have no idea.
That's not right.
Yeah, people think so. And the people, as usual, are correct.
Harvey Wallbanger's named for what you'll do after having 2 of them.
Rob Roy cocktail made primarily with whiskey, vermouth, and bitters is named after the Scottish folk hero Rob Roy McGregor, known for his exploits in the early 18th century. Rob Roy is a Scottish outlaw and folk hero, sometimes likened to Robin Hood.
Compared to Robin Hood. It was invented by a guy at the Waldorf Astoria in 1894. To what family of insect do these clumsy summertime flyers belong? Midge, scarab, morpho, or dipleuron? Looks like a Japanese beetle. So that's the clue right there. The beetle is the scarab. That's what the people think.
They're correct.
These people are nailing it.
Yeah, they know their bugs.
They're bugs, that's right. The June bug or Maybug are part of the scarab family, along with Hercules beetles, jewel beetles, and many others.
What about the beetles?
The beetles? That's Eatles. Anna, by 136 points. Will that be enough?
What Midwestern U.S. state was the setting for the iconic sitcom Happy Days? Wisconsin, Ohio, Illinois, or Michigan?
That 70s show was Wisconsin, wasn't it? The 70s show?
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Good question.
Chicago is more of the Fonzie, hey.
Yeah, Illinois. Look at these all over the board.
Well, it is Wisconsin.
Wow, really?
Wisconsin.
How did
So,
Fonzie end up
okay.
in Wisconsin?
They like that venue.
Set in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the beloved sitcom Happy Days, which aired for 11 seasons between 74 and 84, captured the post-war American spirit and the idyllic nature of life in the 1950s and 1960s.
The bronze fawn statue stands in Milwaukee by the banks of the Milwaukee River. Fascinating. What would a paganologist do? Study bird nests, kissing, mythical creatures, or beards? Come on, what are you? I'm a paganologist now. Pucker up. I'm doing some research here.
Sounds like someone to pop on a pogo stick.
Beards, maybe? Mythical creatures.
Beards.
Beards. Anna feels confident. She spent some time as a paganologist. Paganology is the study of beards and facial hair. The term comes from the Greek word pagan, meaning beard. Throughout history, many notable figures such as Leonardo da Vinci, Abraham Lincoln, and Grigory Rasputin have famously worn beards, each with a unique flair.
She does study my beard.
Nice pagan.
Wow, what a lead.
Nice pagan.
Despite looking like a leaf, the katydid eats both plant and animal matter, making it a blankvore.
Anne, yeah, making an Anne. There's a clue there.
This is the one that the people have to type in their answer.
Yeah. The same as a four-letter word for a luxury hotel. Little clue. 63% got Omni. Periminus, wow.
Wow.
That sounds right.
Despite seeming quite docile, the katydid is a fierce omnivore who hunts other insects and even some small vertebrate creatures.
What? Like ants? Or no, I mean like what, snakes? How big is that katydid?
Give him some big ones.
Okay, it's gonna come down to it. Keyboard is the hint for the points wager question. Anna, will she roll it all, or will she play it somewhat safer?
I
We'll see.
have to say, her score is like 1,500, which is pretty high even without the wager.
I know, well, that's,
Yeah.
but Greg Weaver, on a standard computer keyboard, which number key features the ampersand? 5, 6, 7, or 8?
Ooh.
You know, you probably shouldn't have asked this question on a game where most people are playing on the computer keyboard.
I am at a disadvantage
Yeah.
because I'm on my phone.
Is it 7? No?
I thought it was maybe 6. No, it is
7.
7.
6 has the upward carrot.
I knew these are 6 or 7. 6,
6,
yeah,
7.
6, 7.
The name ampersand, the symbol for which is found on the number 7 key on a standard keyboard, is a portmanteau of the words and per se. Uh-oh. Let's see.
I lost it all.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Go ahead, Brandon.
Here are your winners at number 3. We have Dennis Weaver,
Keeping it in the family.
551 in third. Wow. WWE AJ Lee in number 2 with 570 points. And Greg Weaver with 2,766 in the first place.
Oh. So Anna knows my pain from last week.
Oh, I don't care. I just.
Oh, come on.
Wow, look at all those
I
zeros.
think
Oh,
that's the
man.
bit Craig won because I got that one question right.
That was unfair advantage. I relinquished my my win.
Are you giving away your Nobel Peace Prize to Anna? Okay.
Yeah, she could have my Nobel Peace Prize.
All right. Well, let's recap the scoring, shall we?
Dar at number 13, Kelly at 12, Barbara at 11, Jeff Cook's biggest fan at number 10, Anna number 9. I think are all of
Anna
our,
impersonator? It
our
must have been.
zeros.
My biggest fan, 10.
Oh, Ruby from Boston at number 8.
8 with his hero. Everybody let it roll. Robert's mom, 7.
Yeah.
A lot of goose eggs. Everybody let it fly. Diane, 6. Solid round for Diane. Always reliable. Dar. Who is this Dar? Number 5. And number 4 will make the official book.
Corey at
In
number
the first
4.
place. Corey with 510. Corey, what do you think of the round?
Well, I lost connection. I had to walk over and get my charger and charge up the laptop, and I still come in 4th place. So,
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
Our panelists, we're proud of you. Greg Weaver with another victory. And big fan Robert with a silver medal to his credit. Dennis Weaver with a bronze. So the Weaver family has a lot to brag about for the next 7 days.
Yeah. Has that ever happened where both you and your dad were in the top 3?
No, I don't think it has.
Well,
Well,
tell them congratulations for all of us.
History
and,
has been made tonight.
And Corey 4th, nicely done. So Greg, can you make it next week?
I have a board meeting next week.
Okay, next week a board meeting. So Corey, you'll be here next week.
Special election next Tuesday
Oh,
night.
you got that?
Yeah.
So, and I'm doing the antlers. So we'll see. We'll try to come up with something. If not, we'll go on hiatus for a fortnight and be back in 2 weeks. So
Yes.
stay tuned. Special thanks, as always, to Sean Garrett, pushing all the right buttons. Producer of this show, does a fabulous job. And our live studio audience. Led every stretch of the way except for the bitter end. So well played, Anna.
Yeah. Proud of
And
you.
as always, excellent job.
Thank you.
And Corey, our panelists, Corey and Greg, thank you so much for being with us, and thank you, all of you, for tuning in here on Live Trivia. We'll see you soon, everybody. Good night. Mahalo. All right, you are in business.
Your picture looks good and clear.
Miss it. You See you soon. Thanks, Greg.
Game 7. Second down.
Yeah, play clock was definitely at 0 when they snapped that ball, but 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
I wonder if,
The Mustangs are threatening.
the refs are going by the play clock since we have them, or they're going by their own watches.
Second and 13.
Sweet.
They go-
We turned it in. Good defense. That's what you got to do on that sweep play.
Yep.
Somebody's got to get up the field and let the
Prevent them from getting
backside.
outside. Yep, turn it.
That was a good play. I think that might have been Jared.
They call it setting the edge, I believe. What So it was a great job there by Strasbaugh, I think.
I'm pretty
or,
sure
Peyton
now you're in
Mathis.
pass, screen, type. I'm not sure what type of kicker Southwest has,
Loss 3. Third down.
But you're still in a formation. I would guess there's going to be some type of waggle fake to the back.
Yep.
Yeah, he's rolling out. He's
Throwing
going
back.
back. That's dangerous.